Good morning, P34. How are you today? It is a Friday. It is a new month. We haven't got long left of school, so we've got some work to do as well. First of all, I want to start with a joke. So you need to actually say it as well. I'm going to be listening out. So, knock knock. Tank. You're welcome. Because you would have said, thank you. Thank you. You get it? Yeah. No? Okay. Awkward. Well, I hope you're all safe and you've all had good days and you've had a good week. I've been loving the work you've been sending me. It is so nice to see lots of things. So excited about robots. I'm speaking to a few people about coming online to have a wee chat with us, so we'll see if we can do that. I've been so impressed by your spelling and your grammar and your reading and keeping that up to date. That would be great. Okay, so let's start. So today we're going to do a wee bit of investigation stuff, and I've got an extra special challenge for you to do for today and over the weekend. And it is a bit of a beat the teacher challenge. Yeah. I'm going to try my best at it, and we'll see who's the best at it. It involves you maybe recording a video of just your hands, but I'll speak to that in a wee bit. But first of all, hope you've got your pens and paper ready, and we're going to do a wee bit of maths and a wee bit of investigation. The first one is called Magic V's. So on your piece of paper, I want you to... Oh, hello, Evie. I want you to write down these circles. So like a V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles making a V. Okay? Simple as that. You can pause the video until you've done that. And here's what we're going to do next. Here's your challenge. I want you to place each of the numbers 1 to 5 in the V shape so that the two arms of the V have the same total. What do I mean by that? Let's have a wee look. So a total. So if I put a 1 in here, if I put a 2 in there, and I put a 3 in there, and I put a 4 in there, and I put a 5 in there, that's the numbers 1 to 5, isn't it? So the two arms have the same total. So 1 plus 2 plus 3. So what is 1 plus 2? That's 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, isn't it? Yep. And so now we're going to go down this arm here. Yeah. So 4 plus 5 is 9. And then 9 add to 3 is 9. 12. So we've got 12 on this arm and 6 on this arm. What your challenge is to do is to see if you can rearrange these numbers. See if you can rearrange these numbers. So maybe put a 4 in there, maybe put a 2 in there, maybe put a 1 in there, maybe put a 1, 2, 3 in there, maybe put a 5 in there, and see if you can get the same total. So the same total on this arm and the same total on this arm. Is there a way to do it? Well, that's your challenge. I would love to tell you the answer right now, but I'm not going to. No, not doing any story time today. So let me click that off. Thank you very much. Oh. Here we go. The next bit is how many different possibilities are there? What do you notice about all the solutions you find? Is there different ways to do it? Is there more than one way to do it? Can you explain what you see? And can you convince someone that you have all the solutions? So you're grown up, could you say, I've got all the solutions because this? And give me a good example. And write these on Teams so I can see it. Once you have done that, here's an extra special challenge for you. What happens if we use the numbers from 2 to 6? Or from 12 to 16, or from 37 to 41, or from 103 to 107. Yeah? See if you can do that one. Now, some of you might be going, I'm quite happy with 1 to 5. I don't want to challenge myself any more than that. That's perfectly fine. Some of you might be going, okay, I've done 1 to 5. I'm getting that. I'm going to jump right to 103 to 107. You might want to do that. So pause this video, have a play about with it. I would love to see all your answers on Teams. You can create a little video. You can take pictures. There's probably a way that you can draw circles on Teams as well. See if you can have a go at it. Thank you. See you in a bit. The next game is for you and your grown-up, or you and your brother, sister, dog, cats, goldfish, onions. Can't play it that well, to be honest. But we played this in class, and I thought it'd be really good to show your grown-ups or show the people that you're living with this game, because it is a very addictive game. Remember, it's called Strike It Out. So the first thing that you need is this number line there. So take a moment just to write your number line. Oh, my pen. Your number line there. Yeah. Maybe you're lucky to have a number line in the house already, so you don't need to draw it. So remember how to play the game. You need the number line 0 to 2, like the one above. So the adult or the grown-up or your brother or your sister chooses a number on the line and crosses it out, remember. Yeah, so we've got, maybe go up there and say 5. Then you choose a second number and cross it out. 2. Finally, the adult or the grown-up or the brother, sister, goldfish, dog circles the sum of the difference of the two numbers and write down the calculation. That's a bit of a posh way of saying writing down the total. So 5 plus 2 is divided by 7. Yeah. So put 7 there. You with me so far? Yeah? So this example here, I'll delete that pen there. This example here is 3 plus 8 equals 11. Yeah? And then someone else has gone and went 11 plus 9 equals 20. So you can use the ones in the circle again, but you can't use the ones that are scored out. And then someone else has done 20 plus 4 equals 16. And the winner is the person who makes the other person not be able to go again. Does that make sense? So if you can't go, if you can't do a number, if you can't do one, like for example, if I was doing 2 plus 1 equals 3, I couldn't do 3 because 3 is scored out. Yeah. So could I do 13 plus 5? 18. Yeah, so I can do 13 plus 5, it's 18. But maybe the next time someone can't go. And that you would be the winner. Have a go at this one. Play it again. It's very addictive. If you want a little bit of a challenge, remember we added multiplication and division into it. And we did subtraction as well if you want an extra challenge. Also, change the number line if you want a bit of a challenge. What about 20 to 40, or 40 to 80, or 100 to 120? Yeah, or 1,000 to 1,020 if you want. It's completely up to you how to do it. But pause this video, have a play about with it. I would love to see videos and pictures and working out and to see if there's a great strategy. Doesn't matter if you start in a different number. Doesn't matter if you go first. Some of you might remember. Okay, and the last thing we're going to be doing today is a bit of a challenge. It's a challenge. So some of you have probably heard of the cup song. So all you need is a plastic cup. I've got one from IKEA. It doesn't even need to be a cup. It could be a soup thing. It could be a bit of plastic that you're using. It could be anything. I'll show you about that in a second. And you're going to be using that cup to create a little bit of a rhythm. And if you create a rhythm with it, you can be like drums, and you can be like, and we're going to sing this song with it. Now, this song here, you're going to miss me. There's two versions of it. One version talks about 2 bottles of whiskey. Nah, we don't speak about whiskey. Victoria as well. We don't like alcohol there, so we can change the words to Pepsi or squash or water, or anything like that. And this is a challenge because I am going to be doing it as well. I'm going to be trying it. And I'm going to be beating you because I am better than everyone else in the entire world. Okay, so see if you can do it. I'll show you a little bit of it if I can. Just now, let's go out of here. Let's go into this. Here's this person here. So you can see that, let me get back to the PowerPoint. You can see that they weren't using normal cups, they were using soup containers. And you can see how fast it is, but if you're using the instructions on this side here, it helps you a little bit. So start with the cup and just go really, really slowly with it. Just get in the rhythm, and then maybe you want to start doing it with the music. I've put these 2 links up there. There is, thank you, Erin Ferguson, but I don't need to go for a meeting just now. Let me go to automatic, and let me go, there we go, click it off. And you've got the music on there, and you've got the kind of tutorial ones. So shall I give you today, Saturday, Sunday to have a practice, and should we meet up on Monday and see who's going to be the overall winner? And I'll see if I can record myself at some point at the weekend to try and do it. Yeah. And this is a great thing because you can do it on the table, you can do it outside if you've got a wee bit of space outside, you can do it in your bedroom, you can do it anywhere that you want, and it takes a lot of practice and a lot of skill to do it, and it's a lot of counting and a lot of different things. Yeah, so have a wee go at it. It'll be really good and really exciting about this one. And last thing, let's weekend, people. Thank you for being amazing, and this has been the strangest April of my entire life, and I'm so glad I've got a fantastic class like you, who are supportive and who are fantastic, and I hope that you're looking after everyone and keeping safe and keep going, and we will see each other really soon. Have an amazing weekend, and oh, you see how many things I get, and I will speak to you very, very soon.